Hey guys, it's Mitch Comer, aka Mitt, and we're gonna go ahead and check out Chalet Gardens. I'm sorry, I don't really fucking know how to pronounce Chalet or Chalet, but we're gonna check out this place. The first thing I want to show you guys for most OP or really just not really talked about stuff is there's this glitch that I found. We're playing a little custom game called drone hunting. So basically what's happening is I'm going to get this drone all the way up onto this sill, and this sill isn't sealed on top. It looks like it, like 100% totally looks like it, but if you go ahead and go horizontal with it, parallel, you fall into it. Now, you're not blocked in, you can roll right out of it, but the invisible barrier isn't there. And I can prove this when I shoot the clock's actually going to fall straight into it. Now, if you don't position the drone right, the drone will actually start clattering, and anybody walking around is going to hear it, and it's loud as fuck. But as you can see, if you look for it, you're not going to see it. In fact, I'm really looking for it. I do not see it. Unless you see it, I don't see it. But it is in the wall. It's not hanging out on top. It's not hanging out. It actually kind of is hanging out on the bottom. But it is in there. So if you really want to surprise somebody that's hanging out here, see, look, clock straight in. Oftentimes you'll be going up the ladder that was just to the right of that doorway, and people will be laying down ready, aimed at your head, And if you want to prevent that, you can put this drone up here. I can only go this far right. I can't really get into the other one. There's a barrier right there. I can kind of see through the wall. I can go all the way to the left, but I can't really go anywhere from there either. It's just this one piece in the wall. Now, if you really want to protect your drone, hide your drone there. It's awesome. I found this because I was just trying to get on top of the speaker that you see on the left. Well, there's not much I can do about that. Let's jump on to the long breach. I love long breaches. They're freaking amazing. As you may know, I usually main cabana, and long breaches are savior, especially when I have somebody else that kind of wants to use the long breach, such as Pinka or something, because you want to keep Pinka you want to keep her pretty much safe, just like you would want to keep Lion pretty much safe. So I'd open up the walls for him and go ahead and do my thing, because I'm pretty much done once I open up all these walls. Where is this motherfucker? What the hell? Oh, shit. Okay. You're acting like I picked up the hostage or something. Like, what the heck? Dude, just die. Thank you. Alright, let's get back to business. Here's something. Okay, whatever. So as you see that little hatch right there, if you go into this room and you shoot towards the hatch, if you for some reason feel like somebody's going to be sitting on that hatch, you can aim and go ahead and hit it from there. There's really not much to this, because usually people just straight up drop down the hatch when they're trying to do a flank, but that is a possibility if you want to do that. Now, the room right next to the bar room where we just did the long breach is right over usually the garage OBJ, and you can sit up here and aim at the garage. Now, the garage is going to be towards those 4 top sky windows, right over the staircase. See right there? Now we're facing the garage, and you can go ahead and sit here and shoot people. Now I'm trying to figure out the best vertical line that I can do in order to get it, but there's metal bars here and there, alright, that go horizontal, and they deflect some of the bullets. So you have to get it just right, otherwise you're not going to really be super effective. Plus people tend to hide it, a little bit outside. So what you could do is go ahead and aim at those windows, shoot, I think it's the middle window, throw a C4 over it, and ignite it and blow it up, because those windows are once again in line with the garage door. And that's typically where people come in, which is ridiculous. I feel like people tend to go to the fastest way to OBJ, when honestly, I don't believe that's the safest way. Now, of course, if you don't go that way, then you're gonna get flanked. But then again, you can get flanked from runouts too, which is super popular in this game. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you that metal bar, and then I'm gonna show you the best little spot. So as you can see, there's the garage, and then right under me is the bar the horizontal bar that will deflect. Now you can get a pretty good angle. You can see that little tight corner where people hide bomb. You can see that corner. It's a pretty decent spot. They're probably not gonna see that, and you know, do as you will. Now that's actually, I believe, the window where you can throw C4 out and blow them up. I may be wrong. It may be the left window a little bit. It really just depends on where they are. If you throw a vault cam out that way, be prepared for the cam to actually just explode. You know, I really don't know why. Every time I've tried to throw a vault cam out that way, all I hear is and it just dies. You know, it's stupid. I hate that. I'm actually feel like part of this wall could be opened up a little bit more, just to be able to see a little farther to the left, because as you can see, that's where generally people are going to be sitting, is closer towards the main door. So I'm going to realign that. Let's get a better look and see if it looks any better. Oh yeah, that's much better. I can see the window a little bit better. I can tell if it's open or closed. People run across all the time and they're gonna die. Plus it gives me super easy access if I want to go from one end of the staircase to the other staircase without being jumped down. If you've watched other tips and tricks videos or really cool hiding spots, you'll see that a lot of people have been hiding outside. They found ways to climb trees and stuff outside, and that's fun in games and everything, but if you think about it, what are the odds of being able to actually kill somebody or get an ace or anything crazy like that from sitting way outside? How often have you played Glass and you're the last guy and you can't do anything because you sat outside and while your teammates all, you know, died? So yeah, it's cool that you can find a spot outside, but that's not really helpful for your team, and your team actually needs you. So I wouldn't, you know, 100% support sitting some crazy fucking spot outside. I don't recommend that. One thing that I've done differently lately, after, you know, a good amount of time of playing, is I've gone ahead and put suppressors on all my attackers' guns to be able to prevent people from really hearing where I'm coming from when I shoot cameras out. I don't like that, because I mean, what's the real purpose of the pistol when I have a perfectly fine, I mean, automatic gun or a shotgun or something as my main? So I generally will use my pistol to shoot cams. Every now and then for like Habana, her pistol, her little machine pistol, does crazy work at point blank range, and I'll quickly whip that out if I feel Caviar is right on my back, and I'll just, and you know, they're dead. Dude, I am honestly surprised how many terrorists how many terrorists there are trying to block this helicopter. Like, I don't even know where they're coming from. Okay, there was a guy there like 2 seconds ago. What the fuck? Yeah, that bar's definitely in the way. Okay, I know I hear him. Oh, there he is. Anybody else? Can we just go ahead and get this done? Alright guys, that should be it. Thank you guys for watching. if you want to go ahead and see the consulate video or house, those are excellent videos to go ahead and watch. I use those main game, and there's actually a few more spots I've found in consulate. Hey, you guys for watching, and I am